Welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophia, pilot into the universe of Chinese. Let's dive in. 保时捷 is today's translation. And just by the sound of it, 保时捷. Can you tell it's a Porsche? Well, somebody made the, executive decision to add one more syllables because Porsche, right? In Chinese, corresponding to 保时, just two syllables. And then somebody decided to add one more character that doesn't occur in the sound of it. And that executive decision, I would say, is a good call because just by two of it, 保时, it is meaning in Chinese, that means keep your time. But it can also mean if you tone it to flat instead of 保时, you make it 保湿, means keep them moist. So it can get confusion to jump into another wholly different domain. So somebody make the call to add 节 to the end of it to make sure it's a new combination that's not in Chinese current vocabulary. So there was no just by audibly confusion of that. And the second, it's this 节, it means victory, it means speed. It's a good meaning, right? It adds to the almost prestige to this brand in terms of Chinese sense of how to relate to the brand because it means fast. It means if you can drive a Porsche, it's kind of a victory, right? So 保时捷, then together, it is both phonetic, not strictly because they throw in additional, but because of throwing this, it differentiates itself from other concepts, similar sound concepts in Chinese, but also make it relevant to the brand. So I would say this is a good translation. So 保 means protect. I have this person symbol on the left side, and then it has the baby symbol. Somebody have to hold the baby. So protect the baby is a human behavior, that's protection. And 时, we have the sun symbol. So 时, time in Chinese is related to the movement of the sun. We keep track of time by looking at the sun movement through the sky. I mean, that's reasonable, right? And then the right side means measured farming. We have farming, the plant symbol looking like that, growing on the top, and then we have a hand symbol. You have to attend to the plant, right? And that's a farming. And this one horizontal line is the key here because that means you don't just do it casually or any way you want. You have a best practice. So generations of farmers already summarized for you. You have to follow the best practice so that measured farming transferred to the sun becomes measured sun movement. And that's our timekeeping. Okay, 节 have the five-finger hand symbol looking like that. And then the right side have three-finger hand symbol. You see the three-finger hand symbol? Here, it becomes horizontal like this. And then the bottom have the three-toe foot symbol. So Chinese abstract, both hand and toes. I mean, foot in three, just represent by three. So this is foot, hand on the top. It's plant again. Same. You see the recurring theme in there, right? So when you have both hand and foot attending to the plant, that means you're doing something in fast speed. And originally, this was applied as a speedy farming, right? But then applied to wartime, it becomes speedy grabbing of your spoils in the war. And eventually, it also means just in general, something speedy by applying with your hand. So you're dexterous, you're doing something quickly with your hand. So that becomes speedy. 保时捷 all together, protect time and speedy, point directly to the brand. Now, somebody made this connection to Porsche, right? Not only is a phonetic translation, but it conveyed the meaning of what that means. It saves your time. It's speedy. I would say this is a very well thought translation and introduction of this brand. And also, once you hear it once, you don't need to ask again what that is. And you permanently kind of keep that in your mind, associate the meaning of speedy to Porsche. Thank you for your time. See you another day.